for the issue at hand, I'm going to use my scissor jack once again for making paper briquettes, because it'll go a whole lot faster if I could put a drill on this thing. And since it's 19 millimeters and there's no way to get the drill to hold this thing this big because of this end, so I'm going to dedicate this piece to the cause and cut this end off and then grind it down to 4 square for the drill. This is what I want, something along these lines, only bigger. This is, the paper just keeps disappearing. I had to switch to a bigger drill. I was worried about burning this one out because it was getting a little warm. And this one here is a Super Duty, but the paper just keeps disappearing in the sawdust, which just is amazing how quickly it just I guess it dissolves or something. But I'm not happy with the consistency yet. Still working. Okay, I probably started this out wrong by putting all that sawdust in there, because it's going to take a lot of paper to make it the right consistency, and I can't even get it to stir with the drill. But I found that this little shovel, spade, whatever you call it, is churning it well enough, getting the stuff up off the bottom, but it still looks like there's about 80% sawdust. Got to keep working. Look at that. The shovel stands up in the bucket. Okay, I am now adding the last of my paper, and whatever ratio it is, it is. I did manage to get my drill bit, and this was the piece that's a 3/8 drive. Got it ground down, and now it goes in there. We're ready to work. Alright, my consistency is not bad. I got this fairly thick paste, but boy, it's too much work. I don't know if it's worth it to go through the route that I went. It's easier working with paper than it is with sawdust, so I would recommend that anybody wanting to do this would start out with the paper, get it pulped, and then add sawdust a little bit at a time, just to thicken it up some, because it definitely feels different. I imagine it's going to burn a whole lot different, maybe a whole lot longer too. I'll show you the product in a minute. Okay, the last time I talked about the scissor jack, it took too long running the scissor jack with the handle that it came with, so I created this thing, and so here we go. Don't know what to expect, but this drill is variable speed, so we'll see how it works. It's pushing. The drill is struggling. Oop, go too fast, it really squirts out. Look at that. Oop, smoking my drill. Whew. Alright, there's the final product. It broke in half. It was actually twice that long when I was trying to get it out of the tube. And the consistency is kind of like sand. So there's way too much sawdust in there. Maybe it'll hold together. I don't know. We'll see when it dries out. But I would definitely recommend starting with paper and adding a little sawdust to it for consistency, but not. Okay, YouTube, I got down to the bottom here and I decided to make one more video because I need to give you my recommendation. This is a great way to get it. When you get down to the bottom, when it's all soupy, just pour it in the grass and then scrape it up with your fingers. But if these balls burn as well that I made with my hand as these logs do, then why bother with all that nonsense? Because it's slow. And I did these 10 times faster than I did the press. So recommendation will come after I have a camp out and see how these things burn. Thanks for watching.